Namaste Gurukulian. I hope all of you are fit and fine at your home and applying all the preventing measures for the safety of your family and yourself. So today again we are here with chapter 3rd, physical fitness, wellness and lifestyle. It is of +1 class. 4 part we completed and it is part 5th. In previous part we completed about the physical fitness, wellness and physical fitness component. That components are strength, speed, endurance, flexibility, coordination, and one more we can add, body composition. We completed strength, speed, I think endurance also. If not completed, we will do in the further parts. So today we will do flexibility. Flexibility in Hindi लचकता. Flexibility. What is flexibility? Flexibility is the range of movement of joint. Means suppose it is a body part, these are the arms of human body. These are the arms. Generally, maybe it is the range of the movement of shoulder joint. I am asking about this movement. Okay. From here to here, what is the cone? Around maybe 180 or I think 170, 60 it is. Simple. From here to here. That is called range of movement. Means a particular joint, how much movement that joint can do, which cone we can say, what is the range from here to there. That is known as the flexibility. Even the person, if it is for the normal person, those are in gymnastic or those are in other games, maybe they can do till here, or many more are maybe they can do till here, around 360 they can complete through the joint. That is known as the flexibility. It is a simple example only. Okay. Or flexibility, it is required not only in the games and sports. For the normal person who is doing his daily work, daily schedule, daily job, daily work in home like gardening or any other works, flexibility requires over there also. Or flexibility it is a physical fitness component, very important physical fitness component. It's prevent us from the injuries. Injuries like sprain, strain or that muscle pull. These type of injury occur when there is a overload or we are not having a much flexibility according to the nature of the work, or it bring the injury like muscle pull, sprain and strain. These type of injuries take place cause of less flexibility. So what is flexibility? Flexibility is the range of movement of joint, a particular joint, its movement, that is known as the flexibility. One more thing, it relate in flexibility muscle, joint, bone, ligaments. The elasticity, accept this, should be there in muscles also, excitability, elastability, extensibility of muscle, ligament, flexibility of ligament also. Flexibility doesn't mean that the grip of ligament loose over on joint. It should be in proper way, but muscle extensibility, the range of joint increase if the ligament is also, we can say, it give the stance, it give the room to the joint to extend. Okay. Second one thing, it is very important physical fitness component. Okay. Flexibility required for the sharp, we can say, rhythmic coordination, dexterity. Flexibility required for the sharp, rhythmic coordination or dexterity moves or movement. Sharp means with sharp we can add accuracy also. What is the requirement from outside? If movement according 101%, not 101% according to the requirement, so that is known sharp. Rhythmic means coordination, relate with coordination also. What is the rhythm? What is the rhythm required from outside? Our body move on that rhythm. Like we can take example of dance. What is the beat we are hearing, we are listening from outside? On that beat, a particular joint we are moving on the music, that is known as the rhythmic. Basically it is required in the gymnastic. Coordination, the coordination of the body, mind and muscles. Dexterity, nipunta, how much properly we are doing these all of things, or it is related to the movement. That is known as that is the characteristic of the flexibility. Types of flexibility. Types of flexibility. How much type of flexibility? How many type of flexibility? There are two type of flexibility. One is active, second one is passive. There are two type of flexibility. So first we will do passive flexibility. Passive flexibility. The ability to carry out the movement, the ability carry out the movement at greater distance with external help. Passive flexibility, the ability to carry out the movement at greater distance with external help. Example, flexibility with the partner, we can say. Greater distance or greater range of that joint, it is known as the passive flexibility. I mean, passive flexibility is the, we are doing passive flexibility with the help of a partner, where we are using a external instrument or external help to increase the flexibility of the joint. That is known as the passive flexibility. One more thing, passive flexibility is always more than active flexibility. Passive flexibility always more than the active flexibility. Reason behind this, because when we are doing passive flexibility, on that time we take external help of any instrument, of any TheraBand, or even with the help of partner. Suppose I am standing here, I am doing the flexibility with my own strength. On that time, when I start feeling of sensation, means a pain in the muscle or joint, I will not stretch my joint, or if I take help from the any instrument, any equipment, any TheraBand, or especially with a partner, so it increase the range of joint even in the situation of the sensation or pain. So passive flexibility always more than the active flexibility. Second one is active flexibility. Active flexibility. Active flexibility. Passive we completed. Now active flexibility. Active flexibility is the ability carry out the movement for longer distance without any external help. Means active flexibility we have to do with own body strength, with own body effort. Like all the, for example, all the yogic asana are the example of active flexibility, because if we are doing that asana with the help of own body muscles with the help of own body weight, it means it is the example of active flexibility. Any of the asan, Ardha Matsyendrasana asan, Paschimottanasana asan, Chakrasana, Naukasana, Sirsasana, Vajrasana, Sarvangasana, Halasana, all we are doing with the help of own body strength. So it is the flexibility, it is known as the active flexibility. Active flexibility have a two more type, that is static. First one is static, second one is dynamic. I given you example that yogic asana. Suppose I am doing a Paschimottanasana or you are doing a Paschimottanasana. That Paschimottanasana is the example of the static flexibility. Static means where there is no movement seen in the activity. Okay, where there is no movement seen in the activity, like suppose I am sitting or I am doing Sukhasana, I am doing any type of asana like Paschimottanasana, Sirsasana, Ardha Matsyendrasana, even I am pushing the wall, I am carrying a thing and only standing, there is no movement. I am sitting in half squat position. On that time strength is also applying, but flexibility also required to do that activity. Generally you saw that bodybuilders, those are spending their much time in the gym. Their muscles elasticity or extensibility become this much less, even they cannot touch their own back, because muscle size increase, flexibility of muscle because of overweight training, that is decreased, they cannot touch the their own body parts like back. But in static flexibility there should be no movement. Suppose you are sitting on a bench, the bench is not according to your comfort, but it is the necessary you have to sit for 1 hour or 2 hours because your class is there, but you are unable to sit. Reason? Because your static flexibility is not good. If your static flexibility is good, you can sit for a long time, any type of condition or any type of posture you can attain. If your static flexibility is good, for a longer time you can sit, you can attain the posture or position. That is known as the static flexibility. Or static flexibility usually required by a sports person when he remain in a static position. Okay, if I talk about in the side of sports and games, so static flexibility require when for a long time a sports person sit or take position, remain in static position, that is known as the static flexibility. For example, when a athlete taking a start from the starting block, on that time static flexibility required. When a weight trainer or power lifter put up a weight or sit in full squat position, because parts are there, stepwise they have to put up the weight. When they take a weight on their shoulder or they are sitting in full squat position, on that time they have to remain in the same position for some time. That particular timing, it is even maybe 10 second, 20 second, 5 second, that is known as the static flexibility. Starting block of athlete, that is known as the static flexibility. Yogic asana, where they athlete or that yogi should not move for some time, some second or some minute. If professional he is, then he can remain in the same position for 2, 3, 5, 10 minutes. But if a beginner, then 20 or 30 seconds. Day by day they can increase their timing. But to attain the position or to remain same in static position, that is known as the static flexibility. Second one is the dynamic flexibility. Dynamic flexibility with movement. When an athlete start running from the starting block, if its flexibility is not good, then he cannot put up his knee at the position of high knee. Like a rule is there, if I am doing I put up my knee at the level of my pelvic region during running, then I can cover more distance in one step. But if my feet come only this much, then in short distance steps I will take or run. But if flexibility is good, then long step I can take. So it is an example of dynamic flexibility. If full weight lifting step, if I talk about step, that is known as the static. If I check that movement, put up the weight and then on shoulder, then put it up to the sky, that is known as the dynamic flexibility. Even any of the game, volleyball, basketball, handball, football, hockey, gymnastic, especially example of gymnastic where the main role is there of flexibility or coordination. So these are the example of dynamic flexibility. Dynamic means movement. If I hold it, it is known as static flexibility. If I am doing it again and again, movement is seen, so it is known as the dynamic flexibility. Dynamic flexibility is needed for carrying out the movement for greater distance. Okay, that is known as the dynamic flexibility. It is an important component of the physical fitness, very important component, because it prevent a athlete, not only athlete or sports person, the person who is not involved or indulged in physical activity, that he also can prevent himself from the normal general injuries like sprain, strain or muscle pull, rest of the even fracture also. Okay, so flexibility, two type, active or passive. Active we can do without external help. Passive we have to do with the external help, with a partner. Static active flexibility have two types, static or dynamic. Static where there is no movement, mean a attention position we can say, or that dynamic where movement has seen, that is known as the dynamic flexibility. So dear student, for today this much. We'll see you in the next video. तब तक के लिए सभी को नमस्ते. टेक केयर ऑफ योर हेल्थ.